Speculation around a possible trip to Taiwan by US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has triggered another warning from China. It says its military will not sit idly by if Washington's number 3 official visits the island. Taiwan is not officially mentioned on Ms Pelosi's Asian itinerary, but she has refused to confirm or deny any plans to travel to the island, which China considers a renegade province. Last week, Chinese President Xi Jinping warned US President Joe Biden not to play with fire over the Taiwan issue. Olivia Seong joins us live with more from Beijing. Ollie, another stern warning from China as Ms Pelosi begins her Asian tour.
That's right. We have to note that Taiwan was not on the official agenda for Ms Pelosi's Asia tour, which has begun in Singapore. The other destinations that have been listed are Malaysia, South Korea, and Japan. So Taiwan was not on the agenda officially, at least. But now we are seeing reports from Taiwan and U.S. media saying that it is likely that Ms Pelosi may go ahead with her trip to Taiwan. Some even saying that this would take place by tomorrow night. So given that, we have seen China come out strongly, its foreign ministry reiterating that it is firmly opposed to Ms Pelosi making a trip to the self-ruled island of Taiwan, saying that it is on standby and the Chinese military will not sit idly by if Ms Pelosi were to go ahead with this visit. It also said that this would be a gross interference in China's internal affairs and that it would damage China's territorial integrity and sovereignty, warning of serious consequences. Now, the context of this is China, as we know, considers Taiwan part of its territory, and a visit by Ms Pelosi has said would be viewed as the U.S. going back on its commitment to adhere to the One China policy. Any of these official visits being seen as stoking pro-independence forces in Taiwan. Noting also that Ms Pelosi is the number 3 U.S. politician, the second to succeed the presidency. The foreign ministry has said that this visit is even more sensitive for China. And we have to know that Ms Pelosi, if she does go ahead with this trip, would be the highest ranking U.S. official to make a visit to Taiwan since 1997. And so China really has had some stern words to say today as well.
如果佩洛西众议长访问台湾，中方必将采取坚决应对和有力的反制措施，捍卫自身的主权和领土完整。至于是什么措施，如果他敢去，那就让我们拭目以待吧。
So what kind of retaliation could be expected from China?
Well, that really is the big question mark, isn't it? Because China, as we know, has said that it does not rule out the use of force to bring Taiwan under its control. And China has been stepping up military pressure around Taiwan since news of this potential visit by the US House Speaker had been reported. Now, the People's Liberation Army has said that it has conducted nighttime air combat training to promote their pilots' ability to be combat ready in the case of abnormal situations. This, as experts in Chinese media have been quoted as saying that the army should send warplanes to intercept Ms Pelosi's plane if she were to land in Taiwan. Now, we've also seen over the weekend China conducting military drills, live fire military drills, in fact, near the Taiwan off its coast near Taiwan. And analysts also saying that another thing China could possibly do is to conduct these live firing exercises surrounding Taiwan to prevent Ms Pelosi's plane from landing in the island. Now, in the media as well, we've just seen a short while ago, China's Eastern Theater Command released a video of its military capabilities with the caption, "Stand ready and fight, bury any enemy that comes." And a post by the military on Chinese social media site Weibo over the weekend also saying, "Preparing for war, garnering lots of attention here in China. The question, though, really is this just rhetoric from China? And that remains to be seen if this visit were to go ahead. But we have to note that this comes at a politically sensitive time, especially for Chinese President Xi Jinping, ahead of a key Communist Party Congress that's to take place in the fall, where he is going after an unprecedented third term in power. So on the one hand, he would not want to appear weak and compromising on China's core interests. But on the other hand, being also very mindful that any military confrontation could mean instability in the country. And given the challenges that China is facing, is something that experts say that China would not want to see as well. So we will have to wait and see if this trip does go ahead, how China will respond.
Reporting from Beijing, Olivia Seong, thank you.
Well, amid these tensions surrounding Nancy Pelosi's tour of Asia, China's military is marking its 95th anniversary. And state broadcaster CCTV aired footage of the Chinese Navy holding drills at sea in various locations ahead of the anniversary. The Chinese Navy fleets carried out a number of exercises in recent days. These included coordination between warships and fighter planes, as well as the formation of fleets. The state broadcaster also released footage of the Air Force's past drills and training, showing fighter jets taking off, soldiers parachuting, and weapons being fired.